Well, hello, our friends.
Put it. Yep. There you go. That's good.
Look like I got the computer fixed.
Yeah, we're here.
Yeah.
You asked for it, so we did it.
Yep.
We got our feeding done early today, and
And we here.
oops, oops.
Well,
And
who we
we
got
just
in
got
here?
our
Well,
yep.
when
Real life with Michelle and Rob says
well,
hello.
howdy, y'all big time YouTubers.
Exactly. Have you got over any excitement yet? Hello, Miss Joy.
Howdy.
Life with Rob says Jody. Armedia's in the house. Desiree says hi, April and Glenn.
Well, howdy, howdy.
Hot Mess says hello.
Hello, howdy.
Paula says hey, y'all.
Oh, hey, girl, where you been?
Yeah, I hope you're doing good.
We've been under the weather for about 3 weeks, so we
Yep.
ain't hardly done nothing.
Yep. And then today I got up and I couldn't even walk, so it's been a rough one today. Red says, yay! Hello, everyone.
Well, howdy, girl.
Paula says, I got news.
I hear you. Good. We're hoping it's good news now.
Exactly. And Real Life with Michelle and Rob should be getting monetized soon.
Yep.
They hit 1,000 subscribers last night.
Yep.
They're just a little over 1,000 today. Paula says, doing great, been gardening and canning and planning, and glad y'all feel better.
Me too, on the feeling better.
Michelle was working outside all day. Congrats. I reckon Michelle was working outside all day. Michelle says, thank you so much to all of you. We could not have done it without you. Paula says, okay, April, want to text the message to you and you can tell the folks. Okie doke, that sounds good, Paula. Desiree says, whoop, whoop. Michelle and Rob, congratulations.
Yes.
I was so tickled. I went and looked. I don't remember what time it was, but it was
It
a
wasn't
little
too long
while.
after we'd been offline.
Yep. And I went in and I
About knocked
looked.
the couch over.
And I said, look, they're at 1,000.
Oh, she's going to have to dial 911 for me because I thought she'd done had a fit.
Lynn's in the house. Steve's in the house.
Well, howdy.
Steven says, hello, how your life? I'm at Ramsey Recreation Area State Park,
I hear
Fayette
you.
County in southern Illinois. Well, we hope you're having fun.
Yes.
And Michelle said, I was watching. I bet you was watching.
It's hard not to when them numbers get close, ain't it?
Yep, it is. No, I hadn't yet. We went and picked up our big old hog today, or he did, because like I said, I got up this morning and couldn't walk. And
she just one day off.
yeah. So he went and picked it up and come home, and he was so hot, and we was getting the meat put up and everything, and then I had to cook some of the sausage. So I fixed some of it, and then the storm started coming up, so we went and done the feeding. Pretty much he done the feeding, I done the riding. But I was there with him.
Yeah, I don't think she really likes riding with me when I'm in a hurry.
Red is just my feet. It's just where they're so bad. It just, whenever on my right one, every time I step, it feels like my whole foot's splitting in two and my toes are getting ready to blow off. It hurts so bad. I mean, I can walk, but it hurts.
It's called old age lazy-itis.
I've been using a cane whenever I had to go a lot. I mean, I went out the door and stuff without it because I knew I couldn't. All right, let's see. Oh,
I seen part of it. Now let me see the rest of
I
it.
don't want you to see the rest of it.
I want to see it.
I want to see your face when I read it. Okay, here's Paula's news. Says we have a final date tomorrow, but looks like we will be someplace between y'all, Yellow House, others, and Billy Joe the 25th of September. Not sure how far from Red. Woo, we get to meet Miss Paula.
Yeah,
That is awesome.
it is.
And Red's not, but like, she's a lot closer to us than Billy Joe.
Uh-huh.
Red's like, what, 30, 40 minutes? Something like that from us. And Yellow
Well, when
House
it
ain't
gets
but
more,
5, so.
as it gets closer, we need to stay in contact with that, and maybe
Look,
we can set it up where we can all meet somewhere.
Skywatcher footage is in here.
I hear you.
Yeah, we went in to see a bunch of your stuff before.
Uh-huh.
Real Life with Michelle says, I'm going to drop a link for it. Everyone subscribe to them. They just reached 1,002. Let's run their playlist. They need a push on view hours. Well, that sounds
Who
fine. His Way Homestead, or I'm assuming that's who she's talking about. But Paula, that's awesome, honey. I can't wait.
Mm-hmm.
She said this is for all y'all in the neck of the woods. Michelle, you and Rob, what y'all doing on September? And Miss Joy, I know it's going to be a year for you. Joy said, Steve, is there an agency that can help you get a job? Here we have workforce that helps with it. And I was wondering, can you sign up for unemployment benefits since you was working and stuff before? Have you checked in on that? Paula says we're looking at a couple of places in the middle.
Okay.
Red said that would be awesome.
No doubt.
Glenn, yep, I'm not sure. See, I'm still too south to y'all, LOL. Desiree, I hope maybe one of these days I want to go to Disney World again. I'd love to go to Disney. I'd love it. And if we get down there, I promise you we'll come see you. She said, just trying to get info out there. Papa
Well, I'm
Rock's in
glad
the
you did.
house. He said, hi, all good to be back. Hi, Mom and Dad. Well, hello,
Well, hey,
Papa Rock.
yes.
We're so glad to see you.
Mm-hmm.
Red said, oh, I can't wait, Paula. She said, see, I did know how far Michelle and Rob will be, which is why I said others. I know they're planning on trying to get out here. D9.
$2.99 super chat. Thank you, buddy. You didn't have to do that, but we really appreciate it.
Yes, we do appreciate it. And he says, hi, hope you're well. And D9, it's nice to have you in here.
Yes, it is. We're doing a whole lot better than what we was. I was nearly 2 weeks there. I didn't even want to open my eyes up.
We had some really, really rough days.
Yeah.
But thank the Lord, it's all behind us. And
I hope so anyway.
I'm still congested some. I still got some stuff coming out. I mean, it's not bad now, but we are a lot better.
Yeah, I got where I didn't even sound like myself talking, and that's unusual.
Yeah, exactly. Well, Steve, I hate that. You can still get it though, because my sister was actually filing a claim that went all the way back to February. So I'd check in on it. It's probably going to take you a while to get through. It did with her, but it'd be well worth checking.
You may have to appeal it.
Yep. Erica said, Jay, I made it. Oh, y'all, I got to show y'all some pictures. And that's right, Paula. You need to give it a try, Stephen. because you can apply online. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
And it would make it, because I know Carla said she tried, the last time she tried to get through, I think she said she tried for like 3 hours and still couldn't even get through because the lines are so full. But it would be well worth it, and that way you wouldn't feel so pushed. And I don't know if this will help anybody or not, and I hope it does, but I do know Duke Power, during this crisis, they're not cutting nobody's electric off.
Anyway, that's what they're saying here in North Carolina.
Yeah, that's what they're saying here in North Carolina. They're saying that while all of this is going on, they're not disconnecting anybody's electric, and if you're needing time to pay, they're going to set it up in payments after everything gets back to normal. So I think that's an awesome thing for them to do. Because
Yep.
I've never, ever noted them to ever do anything like this. So
Well, they've been trying to get the power bill up a little higher anyway, so they've been getting a lot of bad rap. So they're trying to do something to make them look a little better.
Yep. Yep, that's it. He said he really needs construction work. That's too red. Oh, I was going to show y'all some pictures. Yep. Wilma says, hello from Arkansas. Hot here today. Micro Farmer says, hello, y'all. What I miss?
Just us sitting here on couch.
Yep. And
eating popcorn.
Micro might be down here too. He's getting ready to come to Billy's as soon as some stuff gets lifted. So you may get to meet him too, Paula. Paula's trying to come up here September the 25th, Micro. So if you're down here then, you can get to meet Miss Paula Wells. So we're all excited for that. And since Erica's in here, guys, I want to show y'all some pictures she sent me. I love these pictures. I wish I could go to South Africa. Let me go up here where they're at.
Well, we can try to work on it and see if we can't find you a one-way ticket.
Because I know you ain't going to go. She went on a hunting thing. Let's see if I can get this up here because he's eating popcorn. There's a blue wildebeest that she got a picture of. Here is a wild ostrich she got a picture of. Y'all, I'm sorry, my shoulder, I can't hold it straight. And these are, I forgot the name of them. Erica, you can put it in the comments what this is. I think it's like almost like the nail guy, but I can't remember what the name of them are. And then, and I want y'all to look at the, well, let me put it on the picture. It won't come down. There's another picture of that. Here is how beautiful the scenery is in South Africa. Look at that view. Is that not pretty? And here's another shot. Here's another one of another view. Is that just not beautiful? Here is the one I want y'all to see. I hope this shows up good. This is a giraffe.
No.
But do y'all see those big thorns? She said that the giraffe actually eat those. And look how long those are. Those are huge. I know she said they would get like 6 to 8 inches and said they would go through anything. Here's a better one. Look up at the top at them thorns. That just blew my mind. And I think that's it. Yep. But I told her I appreciated her sending me them pictures because I love seeing Africa.
Well, I always enjoy looking, at pictures of places that I can't or hadn't never been able to go. And I mean, I'd like to see what the whole world looked like with my
Yeah.
own eyes, but that's
And
one of them things ain't gonna be possible.
and this is a man that's been on both sides of Niagara Falls and never took 2 minutes to go in and look at it.
I didn't have 2 minutes.
I'd have took 2 minutes. I wouldn't have cared.
When you was up there in Niagara Falls, New York, and they calling for 5 feet of snow to come in, you ain't gonna take 2 minutes for nothing.
I would have.
No, you wouldn't have. You'd have been like me. You'd been there hollering at him, y'all better get this loaded because I'm flying south.
Gloria's in the house.
Well, howdy, howdy.
And she says, hi from rainy England. Hope you are all well.
Rainy England. That's a long ways.
Well, Paula, I'm so excited. She said they'll be finishing the planning tomorrow. That will be awesome. It's Erica from South Africa, Michelle. She's the one that's seeing them. Sherry says, hello, sorry I'm late.
Y'all gonna be driving my little bus, ain't you? While you bringing that little bus on out through here, you could just load that greenhouse up on trailer and bring it on to me.
Yeah. Susan's in the house and says, hello, sis and bro.
Well, howdy, howdy.
And Michelle, I will send that to her. Don't let me forget, Paula. Lynn wants to know when I'm getting a haircut. I threatened to cut it off 2 days ago. It's hot.
I told you and told you, y'all get us up there 2,000 subscribers and I'll cut it for her. We'll do a live me cutting her hair this time.
Micro Farmer said, he said if we travel, we have to be quarantined. If not, $1,000 fine.
Oh. I'm just hoping that well, I don't know if that'll happen before September or not. I hadn't thought about that.
Yeah. Rob said I wanted to ride the barrow over the falls and they wouldn't let me. It's probably a good thing.
I hear you, Paula. You won't need that car. You can just leave it out there.
She said, yes, sir. Whenever you asked if I was driving the bus, she said, I won't, especially when I text to give you the final plans. We are just at the start of looking for interesting things to see between Georgia and there. And Lynn, she's coming to visit us. And Paula said, I hadn't been anywhere since March. Think I'm safe. Rob said, LOL, Glenn cutting April's hair in a tutu. That would be a sight.
People don't want to see me in no tutu now. Y'all leave that alone. That's Tony's thing. He's the one that wanted the tutu.
Yeah, and you got into it too.
No, I got pushed into that too.
And Sherry said, oh no, Glenn can't touch April's hair.
Yes, I can. I got a license for that.
Let's see. Micro says, but I'm going to buy the land always as soon as Billy get back to me. He's supposed to make a map for me. It's beautiful up there, or the pictures.
Yeah,
and
the pictures
the
and the
video.
videos.
I'd love. I told Glenn the other day, I said I'd love to just go up there.
Only bad thing about up in there like that in the wintertime, it gets snowy and icy.
Yes.
It's easy to get to the bottom of the hill, but it's hard climbing back up it.
Yep, especially as steep as he talks like that hill is getting
That's what
into
I'm
his
talking
house,
about.
that's going to be.
Once you fall down, you're gonna slide to the bottom.
Yeah, exactly. Lynn said Lynn's working on getting y'all to 2K. Well, we appreciate it.
Yes.
I'd love to see him in a tutu. I think him, Billy, and Tony in a tutu, being a nut, I think a video would do very well.
Rob, you gonna be in a 222.
A 222.
Uh-huh. I have to have 2 of them. I have to have 2 tutus.
Fred said there's a zoo somewhere in Virginia. Not sure where it's at.
There's one in North Carolina.
Yep. Michelle says, well, geez. I'm going to have to put some thought into when we come down. The baby is due at the end of September. Going to have to watch what the crud does.
The baby.
Yeah, she's got a baby on the way.
Paula?
No, Michelle's got a grandbaby on the way.
Okay.
Sorry,
you was
Michelle.
talking about Paula.
I don't think Paula's got a baby on the way.
Well, hey, Carla.
Hey, sis, how are you? How's them tootsies doing? Let's see, where'd I get? Rob said, I've even settled for seeing Glenn in a Winnie the Pooh costume, LOL. Your things are falling.
I felt it. I think both of them's gonna fall. I think it's light enough now, or dark enough now. It ain't
as
bother.
bad as it was a while ago.
A while ago, it was making us dark.
We got to get us a
Dark curtain.
Well, I'd rather have a blind.
Well, same thing.
Yep, let's see.
A shade cloth.
Michelle said that is higher singular, not plural. Let's see. Hey, viewers, April said a while back she'd let Glenn cut her hair if they hit 5K subs. Just putting that out there. Yeah, I can straighten it up. I can straighten up any mess he makes.
Yeah,
as long as you don't cut it too short.
When I get done.
Oh,
they'll all be the same length.
Yeah, it probably wind up having to be done with a razor.
Hey, that might be worth 10K.
Yeah. Micro Farmer said, well, you can. When I buy my side, I'm going to be there part-time, LOL. Well, we got to see you too.
But it's mess going on. If all this happens, we may wind up having to do it on StreamYard. Everybody in their own yard with their tutu.
Yeah, Sherry says Glenn and Tony both need to get their tutus on and cut each other's hair. Leave April out of it. Please. April has pretty hair, not as long as mine, but hers is pretty.
If you listen to her every day complain about this long hair.
Especially with your arms and stuff. It really is.
Years and years ago, I would not let her cut it.
Michelle said, Rob just fell off his chair. You've been hitting the bottle, Rob.
No, he's in a hurry to get his tutu.
Oh, I bet he fell off whenever I said she's pregnant.
Oh, that might have been it too.
Was that it? Was that the reason he hit the floor? He thought he was going to have to race him a nutting.
He probably was like, why she told me.
Paula said that she took care of that when she was 28 years old. Carla, I'm so sorry. Have you got a hold to your doctor yet? She said she's tired and her foot still hurts. And Erica says, I agree with Sherry. April saying Michelle's having a baby. LOL's why he fell off. It's a good thing you wasn't eating supper. He'd have got choked.
Well, I about got choked on my popcorn and I finished it 3 minutes ago. But I thought you were talking about Paula. And I was like, darn. I'm behind on everything. I'm the last one to know anything.
Yes, Susan, my hair, it's thinner now because I think the metformin's making it come out, or either it's just going through a shedding phase. It went through a shedding phase, I don't know, probably about a year and a half ago or so, and pretty much all of it come back. So I don't know which it is, but it's pretty dabbling thick. It's pretty hot. April, cut your hair. If it's hot, just cut a foot off. I've honestly thought about cutting it. My hair grows really fast.
She
I
keeps
mean,
talking
it
about wanting to
does.
cut it up here.
I wouldn't mind having it cut off short, especially in the summertime. But I know within about 6 months' time, the last time I cut it, it was just a little bit below my shoulder blades, and it took it not even 6 months, and it was already back down to my butt again.
Shoulder
So,
blades back here.
well,
Not
I
up
can't
here.
reach back there.
Not up here. It'd be down here.
It was right here. It was. Said give an Amish bowl cut.
I could do that too.
And Paula says, malnutrition causes that shedding, April. I know when I'm not eating right, when I start that hair losing junk. My hair is thick and grows like yours.
That must be what's wrong with me. I used to have real thick hair.
Actually, after I cut it and shaved it, you ain't got that bald spot. Well, he never had a bald spot, but he had a thin spot.
Yeah, it's
And
still
it's
thin up
all,
there compared to what it used to
yeah,
be.
what it used to be, but shoot, it's all grew back in now. Need to spike it.
Spike you.
Start calling you Spike.
Well, hey, cuz. Yellow House on the hill. What's up, buddy?
How the gardens in the house.
Well,
Says,
howdy,
y'all. Red says, I swear I'm losing hair on my head and it's coming out of my chin.
Hey, mine fell out my chin too.
Oh, Yellow House on the Hill says,
Yeah.
hey to all. Well, you said cousin. I didn't know.
And then I said Yellow House.
Paula said, no, that's just a man thing.
Well, now I used to couldn't grow a beard.
He couldn't. Mama used to call him Briar Patch.
Patches here and there. And then once I finally got the beard to grow in, it got getting thin up here.
And by the way, Mom, if you're watching, hey, and I love you. God bless you. Hope to talk to you tomorrow.
Yellow House, you probably wasn't in here a while ago when Michelle made her announcement.
Oh, yeah.
They're coming. Plans is right now.
Paula. You said Michelle.
Paula.
I thought you was going to talk about Michelle getting monetized.
Well, she ain't got monetized yet, but she did get over 1,000.
Yes.
So she's on her way.
Yes.
But Paula's supposed to be coming down in September and said she'd be somewhere between us and Billy and Red.
Yep.
So
the 25th, you need to make plans. We're going to see Paula somewhere. 25th of September.
About 2 months.
Yep. Real Life with Michelle says, hi, Mom. Which one is your mom? Is it your real mom? Or I bet she's talking to How to Garden. Red says, I'm starting to believe it's the Norwegian coming out of me, Paula. She's going to have a baby, laugh my butt off.
Hey, it was confusing.
Yep.
My head been stopped up for 3 weeks, so it don't take much now.
He gets lost in the translation sometimes. He wonders what I'm talking about.
24/7. Y'all be lost too. Ain't I'm right, Rob? I think you in about the same boat.
And Real Life of Michelle says we have all our watch hours just waiting on an email from YouTube.
Real Life with Michelle and Rob
Uh-huh.
at Lazy Acres. Did you say hi to your mom?
Oh, she said I
I
said hi to your mom. Okay, I understand now. So, Mom, Michelle said hello. She's the funny lady that dehydrated the nanners and smoked her house up. Oh, me. Paula says, well, hold up. Go live again tomorrow night, y'all, and I will have all the details of when and where. Then we can all plan on a cookout together, okay? Sounds good. I'm up for it. And Yellow House, how did y'all do in your yard sale today? And are you going to be doing it again tomorrow, or is today the last day? I don't know how that works.
Rob said, yes, sir. Say, I knew you knew. Them two's a lot alike, I think.
Uh-huh. Let's see. Paula says, Glenn, you might want to text Billy Joe and tell him to get on here real quick just so he knows too.
I'll go get my phone. Because I left it plugged up.
Yep.
Oh!
Susan said, I think she was referring to you, April. Oh, well, we got that one cleared. So y'all do have to do it tomorrow, but it'll be a shorter day. I wish I'd have thought about it, because I actually seen signs and stuff, but I didn't even think about y'all being on 21, or I'd have been, because I got a lot of stuff I need to get out and gone, and I would have. Well, I'm glad y'all done good. I was hoping y'all had another good day. Hope it was better than yesterday, even. Paula says, now see why I've been avoiding. I knew I couldn't keep my mouth shut, and I didn't even know what days we were taking vacation until this week. Well, honey, it was okay, because I know what it's like when it gets hot weather and you got garden outside and everything else.
But we still missed you.
Yeah, we did. But I am so glad that we're going to finally get to meet you. Because, you and a handful of others was what I was looking for whenever we was supposed to meet March 28th. And then all that got canceled. That was what I was most excited for. Here, honey.
That is right. You gonna have to do it. You got their numbers now.
Well, you got their number too, but it's probably been a while since you messaged them any. Oh, I want you to know Billy and them's got some pretty chicks. They got some gray ones that hatched out, and they're beautiful.
I'm way behind. Oh, there he is. You done on there?
Uh-huh.
Okay. When it comes that texting and stuff, I'm slow. Usually I hadn't heard the phone, so I hear you talk to them on text. Being a high school dropout don't work good with that stuff.
All right. It's sent. So if he gets it and comes in, then I'll let you tell him, Miss Paula.
Yep.
Paula says, shh, don't ruin the surprise. So we got to talk about something else in case he gets in here.
Yeah, he might be just sitting back and listening and not saying nothing. Sometimes I wonder if he don't do something like that.
Well, sometimes you just don't feel like you want to watch, but you don't feel like talking.
Well, a lot of times when I'm on other people's live, I don't, because like I said, where I'm a high school dropout, I can't text good.
No, he always says, "Here, do this," and I'm
Uh-huh.
usually doing something else, so I gotta stop and start texting.
Well, I married you for some reason. I'm trying to figure out a good use for you.
Oh
Took 40
man.
years and I still ain't figured out a good one.
Michelle says, Tony, 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 LOL. Y'all think he left? Or was he being mean? I must have missed Tony's Tony, Tony, Tony. Oh, hi, Tony. Hi, Tony. Hi, Tony. Hi, Tony. I think I've missed y'all, Yellow House.
Are they still in here or is he done went to sleep?
It looks like they may have went to sleep or they're getting ready to eat. Tony, look, it's Billy. Wickershire!
Yeah, what I started to say. Better hope he
So
ain't
funny.
eating. He hears somebody say that, he'll swallow that food.
No doubt.
There he is. Hey. I think some mom been hollering for you.
Uh-huh. He's not in here yet. If that's what you look, is that what you're looking
Well, I
for?
seen when Rob said, "Hey, Billy Joe."
Yeah.
So I was
Unless I
looking to
missed
see.
something. He said on the road, hard to type. Sorry, y'all going to get Noah's in the house. Y'all going to get y'all some supper? Cause I bet y'all been busy. She
Yep.
said this is Chris.
Ah.
Y'all, did I miss Billy coming in? Paula said my son's name is Tony. This is killing me. Let's see. I think they was just picking on him.
Probably.
I think. And Paula's like me, she don't believe he's in here. Okay, good deal. And Noah said, hello, fine folks.
Wow, howdy.
That's what I figured, Miss Desiree. That was somebody, it wasn't them, Paula. I'll tell you here in a second. Oops.
Oh, that sent you the message?
It was my cousin. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
It was my cousin that sent me something. She sent me a gift.
They used to come in there once in a while, but they ain't been in a while.
Yep, she did. She used to come in every once in a while.
Might need to send her a message and tell her that she needs to come back.
We
need all the help we can get.
Exactly. We're too far gone for help, so we ain't gonna worry about that.
Well, maybe it'd help keep us from getting too far away.
Yeah. Let me go back and make sure. Says I'm not worried. I was planning on messaging Billy and y'all in red. Those are Facebooks I'm connected with, I believe. Well, that's good. Thank you, Red. Red said hit the thumbs up, please.
Yeah.
Please.
If there's anybody in here ain't hit the subscribe button, we'd appreciate that too.
Exactly. And Steve says, have a fantastic evening. Happy to be part of the family. Well, we're glad to have you, Steve. And you need to check on filing for your unemployment. Because that would help you out tremendously.
Yep.
And I keep hitting the wrong button. And I done forgot what I was getting ready to say. But anyway, Paula, we'll be on here tomorrow. And I'll text Billy if you want to do it on live and see if we can get him to come in tomorrow night. I'll set a time and everything and tell him that we're going live.
They going live?
Who?
Morehead.
Yeah. Let's see. Have a great night. Do that. Going to head out. Desiree, you leaving too? You have a good evening, honey. Thank you for being in here and God bless you.
Yes.
And I hope you're feeling better. I hope that heating pad and your Motrin helped you.
Yes.
I'm sorry. I want y'all to know I was cooking yesterday and I got a pan out of the oven and I have burnt the crap out of my finger. I got 2 big old blisters, don't I? Polly, do you know how I don't know if I need to bust the blisters or just let them try to heal while they're covered.
I always bust them, but nah, that's up to you. I
Because
don't know what to tell somebody else today.
I know they say that burns are really easy to get infected, this, that, and the other. And the only other burns I ever had was raw. I didn't have no blisters and everything. So I don't know what to do to this.
Yeah, you did have blisters, but it was instant.
That's what I was thinking, Paula. But I mean, I got a big old blister that goes from here to here and then got another one here. I about dropped the pan, and whenever I went to grab it, I didn't have it. I've got some antibiotic ointment and stuff I can put, but I don't figure it'll help while it's covered. But I'll do that. I got some gauze. I got plenty of that for my rooster attack. Do you have pot holders? And she said, bust them. I've got pot holders, but
She don't know how to use them.
I had it.
She's told me before I burnt my
pants.
hands so much, I don't feel heat, so I don't need them. Yeah, you don't need them till you blister yourself, and then you need it.
I've got pot holders.
Yeah, but
and
you
I
told me
use
you
them.
didn't need them where you burnt your hands so bad before.
Oh, no, I said they're numb, but yeah, not
Uh-huh.
getting stuff out of the oven, that's hot. You gotta have something.
I've seen you reach in there and grab it without nothing or hardly anything.
Well,
Little thin towel.
whenever, sometimes I do.
I know you do. I've seen you.
I've got no of the stuff I've got from where I had the rooster attack, and it's actually prescription antibiotic ointment. They went and give it to me to put on my holes so it would help them. Alrighty, I'll look for that, Rob. I know I've got some aloe vera plant here. Glenn was going to put some on it yesterday, but I was too hungry. I said I want to eat first, and then
you don't realize on
forgot.
something like that, the sooner you get it on there, the quicker it can help, or the more it will help. But if you wait for it to start healing up and scabbing up, then it has a harder time to do anything.
Armedia says, I'm tired sitting here with my eyes closed. And I've had some of the Silvadine. That's what they give me whenever I burnt my hand really bad with the bacon grease and stuff. And I know that stuff's good because the only places you can tell that I was burnt is like real close to my fingernails. And that's the only place I've got scars. And I know the doctor told me I must have kept it scrubbed really good and all of that. He said, because if you hadn't, if you'd have had scars. But I know that stuff was good for burns, but I don't have none of that. This is I can't even remember the name. You remember the name of that cream they give me to put on them holes? But I know that Silvadine is supposed to be it's really, really good for burns, and this was just a regular antibiotic. It is. That's a really good thing, Rob. It's real good. Noah says we all good doctors just don't have our license. You're exactly right.
Sometimes I trust the ones with no license more than I do with the license.
That ain't no joke. I know people call and ask me stuff, and I guess it's just where I've been through a lot of stuff with the doctor, so I know a lot. But the burns one time, and with these blisters, like I said, the burns I've had didn't have blisters or it peeled my skin off or whatever. And I know what to do for them, but I ain't had very many of these. I've
Pretty
had
much
them on
same thing.
Rob says, LOL, I'm still practicing. Armedia says, we're a relaxing group. That's good.
Yep.
Paula says, I don't have a license, but I do have an IQ of 152 and above, and I've read and been through tons. A lot of times I think that helps a bunch whenever you've been through a lot or being with somebody who's been through a lot because you hear the doctors and stuff, and no, I mean, they went to school for it, unless you get a bad doctor and then bad advice. Micro farmers said they used on firefighters in New York when they get heat burns. I have a pressure pot explode on me and burn my stomach. Oh my gosh.
Oh, that's one of the reasons I don't like that pressure canner, pressure pots, and all that stuff. That stuff's dangerous. I used to work at this feed mill, and they had a big boiler down there that they blowed steam into that pellet mill to make it form the cook the feed into a pellet. And walking by that thing one night, and I hit my arm over the end of it, and I laid a blister from my wrist plumb to my elbow. Just slid across it.
I'll do that, Sherry. I'll call them and see, but that's bad, micro farmer. I know there's been several of my family members that's had like pressure cookers and the older ones that blew up and got burnt. I got an aunt who's actually got a scar from right here, just right here on her face, all the way down her neck and all the way down her arm from pressure cooker. Um, Noah, I hate that. Was she just diagnosed? He's got a close friend that's daughter's
Daughter's got what?
got the stuff.
Oh,
Erica said you should keep lavender essential oil by your stove and put it on any burn right after, and no burns, no blisters, or after you get burnt and no blisters. I will get me some of that.
I know them aloe vera plants work really good.
Rob says I'm not a doctor, but I did stay in a Holiday Inn. LOL.
That's probably about as good a classroom as any.
Yeah, she is at home but very sick and in the bed. Is she a younger girl or older or what, Noah? I just hope she's okay, and we'll be praying for her too,
Uh-huh.
along with your daughter.
21-year-old.
That's awful.
Yep.
Well, I don't know what it is with the scraping micro farmer, but I know I had, whenever I burnt my hand real bad, third degree burn on it, I had to put it in iodine and soak it and then take and scrub all the old skin off that it was forming and do that every day and then put that cream back on it and then wrap it back up. And I done that for over a
I don't
month.
know. It was a long time saying that.
It was a very long time I done that. And I don't know, I know it one thing it keeps it from scarring, but another I think it keeps it where that ointments next to it and can make it heal and keeps all the germs and stuff like that out, I think. I don't know, but I know I done that for a long time, and that scraping on the burn like that or scrubbing, that hurts. That is bad. Um, they're all talking about keeping that silver down at home. I, that's the only one that I went and done or had was that, and it got burned up in the old house, and I hadn't had any more. I had it kept and put up, but the fire got it. Let's see. Michelle said Ron wants me to film. I think it's supposed to be Rob wants me to film using the turkey fryer, and that's safe. And she's 21, said, Rob, that's a good one. I've been praying for your daughter. Yes, and I've been praying for your daughter too, Noah.
Yes, she's still doing okay.
Paula said, never put oils on burns. Aloe is good because it evaporates. Oil only holds in heat and makes the burn worse. Be careful with burn remedies. Most of them old ones are way bad. Red's asking Michelle if the fire department will be on standby. Rob said, who the heck is Ron? Is he the baby daddy? Now we know why you fell off the chair. Oh, man. Noah says, thanks for all the prayers. And she said it was to reduce the risk of infection by decaying tissue. That I thought it was something like that, Paula, but I wasn't sure how to put it.
Yep.
She said, Baha, I'm laying in the bed typing, just gave up the boyfriend's name. Oh, man, you might want to lock your bedroom door because Rob may come in and throw you out since you've been cheating and wound up pregnant. And say, I don't want a knocked up woman in my house.
Bedroom locked door ain't worth a crap. That's just good for a honest person. Just like the one on the doors.
Exactly.
Ain't been a lock made yet that's safe for a crook.
Exactly. Michelle said that is why you installed cameras around the house. It's going to catch you one way or another. And how to garden, we've got 2 or 3 aloe vera plants. I know we got several babies. That's the reason I don't know if I got 2 or 3.
It was about 8 or 10, I think, 12. I need to put them out in different pots, but I ain't got around to it.
You're exactly right, Micro Farmer. It is good to have a family in the hospital.
It's good to have family in the hospital.
Working in the hospital.
Oh.
He went, when he got burnt, he went in and they treated him like a firefighter. Said he got good treatment.
Okay.
Yep. Because he had family working in the hospital.
Okay.
Sorry, I didn't mean to fuse you.
Yeah, I started to say it ain't good to have family members in the hospital if they're sick.
No.
But now, yeah, the ones working in there helping the people that's sick, that's
good. Yep, it does.
Well, there's the yellow house back.
Yep. And Noah says the MRI this coming week to see next step to take. Well, I hope it's a lot better. Moorhead must be having problems. Wilma said if you have a good relationship with your vet, call him on Monday or she will give you good advice on how to treat that burn. I think I'm behind. Oh, good. I ain't that far behind.
It's nothing unusual.
Rob says, I have Alexia watching for the mailman named Ron.
I'd get me one of them Alexia things, but she'd be fussing at me and won't know who I'm talking to.
Oh, man. I ain't never had an Alexia. We couldn't get one.
Yeah, we can.
I figured you'd have to have cable.
No.
Yellow House says, sorry, our signal here is horrible, in and out. Well, I thought you had some good internet.
He ain't at home.
Oh, yeah, that's right. They driving. I forgot.
Gonna have to build her a fence.
Uh-huh. Let's see. We can 9 quarts of tomatoes today. Oh, my gosh. I want to fix me some of the stuff your mama used to can.
Green mater?
Yep. I love them pickled green maters.
It was more to it than just pickled green mater. It was.
peppers and
Mm.
cauliflower and carrots.
Ain't no telling what Mama would have put in it.
It was good though.
Mm-hmm.
And I love me some pickled green beans. I love pickled green beans.
Nah, just pick them off, throw them in the pot, and cook them up. That's when they're the best.
You, let's see. Paula says, "Ah, okay, thanks." She's talking to Sherry. Paula says, "I have Google Home. I think I like it better than Alexia." We ain't never had any either of those. Now I've had Google Assistant on my phone, and I liked it pretty good. Microfarmer said, "Miss Paula, the funny thing happened to me when I went in the hospital for surgery. The lady across from me was my nurse. She was, 'Ain't you my neighbor?' And I said, 'Yes, you the lady that smoked outside, LOL.'" Rob says, "Oh, Michelle and I get into arguing with Alexa every once in a while. She must get mad at us or something." Well, I know one day I was asking Google about the rain in Elkin, and it said there is no rain, and it was pouring. We just got feed, and we had to go into a car wash and was waiting on it to quit raining because we didn't have a cover on the back of the truck.
Yeah, I just had got the. Well, we just started out the door, and I hollered and told her, I said, we might ought to wait a minute, and she just kept getting across the parking lot, and I'm like, well, heck.
And then I said, it was trying to blow the thing over that he was pushing the feet on.
Yeah, I was trying to hold it up and get it rolled out there, and she takes off to the truck just to get in it. And the keys in my pocket, I don't know what she was thinking.
I want to get in the dry. I want to get in the dry.
And
But
I
he
had to
locked me
unload the
out.
whole cartload of feed on the back of the truck and then run up to the. She said, "You think we can make it home?" I said, "No, but I'll make it up there at that car wash maybe before it gets too bad."
But we pulled in there and I said, "Google, how long is the rain going to last in Elkin, North Carolina?" And it said, "It's not raining in Elkin, North Carolina." And I looked at Glenn and I said, "Boy, is Google wrong?" And it evidently still heard me, and it came up and said, "Well, I'm sorry. Every once in a while, blah, blah, blah." And I was like, Google's apologizing to me for being wrong?
Good night, Carla.
Carla, I love you, and I hope you get to feeling better. uh, let's see. Paula says, "But I use Google all the time. I have one in every room." I know Yellow House has got one of several Alexias, and it trips me out whenever Chris is in our talking to her.
Yeah, Nathan likes it.
Yeah, Nathan loves Alexa.
He'd talk up a storm to Alexia.
Yep. Micro Farmer says, "Rob, I cruised in the car with Syria, and she said that not nice. Me and my wife, life so hard, had to pull the car over, LOL." Rob said whenever Alexia commercials come on, there starts responding to the TV. Michelle said, "You're never lonely when you talk to Alexia." Alexa, sorry, not Alexia, Alexa. It is funny to mess with those.
Hey, if
Darlene
we had
Powell's
one,
in
it
the
wouldn't do no
house.
good. We'd never remember their name.
We'd have to name it, rename it. Hey, you.
Yeah, that's what I started saying. Hey, thing.
Or Fred or something like that. Oh, me. Paula says, "I love the Christmas stuff with Google game songs, Santa tracker, stories from Santa. It's great. I love Christmas. Christmas is my favorite time of the year."
Yeah, don't get her started on that. She's done.
And I love Hallmark Christmas movies. Absolutely love them.
She'll be getting started on that again now.
Yeah.
She usually
It's
watches
halfway. I watch it 6 months out of the year.
9 months out of the year. You'll start 6 months before Christmas and go 3 months after.
Last year, Glenn said, "Is it not after Christmas? Can we not quit watching these Hallmark Christmas movies?" I said, "But I love them. I
Yeah,
love
but my
Hallmark
God,
Christmas movies."
every day, 7 days a week. The whole time I'm in the house. They get old.
Michelle said, "Ron, you're too funny." He said, "I've got our Alexa call me if she smells smoke or hears any explosion from the kitchen." Did she call you when the zucchini exploded in the microwave?
He probably hadn't added the explosion part to after that.
By the way, does your microwave still work, Michelle?
You asked her last night and she didn't tell you. You
No,
think
she
she's gonna tell you
didn't.
tonight?
She better tell me tonight.
Uh-huh. I think she's ignoring you. And that's none of your business.
Rob says, "LOL, Paula, I live with life with Michelle." Oh, me.
Paula, we're gonna have to get Kyle in here. We're getting ready to try to start teaming up. We're gonna need all the help we can get, don't we, Rob?
See, I ain't the only one. Red says, "I do too, April. Every year I watch all the Santa movies. I love Christmas. I love
Yeah, but
it."
she'll start about now. Actually, she
So,
done watched one the other day.
Paula says, "I hold out for after Thanksgiving meal is over. Probably part of the reason I always serve by 2 to 3 p.m.
What now? If she waited till about Thanksgiving, that'd be bad. But she'll be getting started on them here for long, and it'll be every day. And the closer it gets to Christmas, the more it is. I mean, it just kind of starts to get more out on it. Or I do.
Out of Garden says, "Bye, y'all. Got to go get the kids in the bed. Good night, and thank you for being in here, and God bless you. And tell the kids we said good night and be sweet, sweet dreams."
Yes. Thank y'all a lot.
We've been on here over an hour.
Yeah. You didn't know that?
No, I did not. I've been
Oh.
having too much fun. I figured it's probably about 40 minutes. But Michelle said her microwave did work. And she said that zucchini scared the death out of me. I laughed, especially when you picked it up and all its innards fell out. I said, "Poor Michelle." I ain't never blown a zucchini up in the microwave.
I don't know what you done, but you sure messed up the turner in one.
I sure did.
I still ain't figured that one out.
I think Paula's going to get Kyle in here tomorrow so he can help her deliver their final plans.
Ah.
Red says, "Christmas movies, cookies, and all through I suffer afterwards. A
God.
glass of what?"
Carla.
"I have already started watching the Christmas shows." Whoop, whoop! Way to go, sis. I love them. I'd watch them all the time, but he does. He gets aggravated. But I love Christmas movies.
If it was 1 or 2 a day, it might not be too bad. But when
Christmas
you're
is
in
just
here
awesome.
and it's every minute, it gets old.
I bet you I can, Paula. She said, "Can anyone guess who will visit down in Georgia?" Peaches! No. Yeah. You done got me confused now.
The only other YouTube channel I know of in Georgia is Kinfolk. I think they're in Georgia.
You know, if you folks these suckers, that won't happen. Joy said Kinfolk Farms. Red says, "Glenn, I make the boys watch those movies with me. I love Emmett Otter's Christmas special." Emmett Otter's Christmas special. Utters.
Oh.
Oh, I ain't even eating none of my popcorn. Yes, they are, and so is Homesteading the Right Way is down there.
Okay.
Cog Hill,
They're in Alabama.
Alabama. That's what I was thinking. Red says roll my butt off.
Well, I reckon the one she's talking about probably would be the Homesteading the Right Way. I guess. By what I see wrote up there.
I was laughing now. Red said roll my butt off. Instead of rolling in the floor, laughing my butt off. Sorry, Red. Oh, me.
Our media. Rob, you're in a good mood tonight.
You must have taken a nap.
I did. I come in, got feeding and stuff done a little early, and I come in, laid down, and went to sleep. Wasn't planning on it, but I did.
He did. He's over just snoozing away.
And Paul said they wouldn't be quite by Cog Hill.
Yeah. Rob said, LOL, I've been drinking all day.
I have too.
Red said, just laughing at me.
Been drinking my Diet Dr. Pepper all day long.
Michelle said you've not been drinking all day. She's going to tell on you, Rob, unless she's thinking about her boyfriend. Joy says, Paula, you have to give hugs to Mason, Emmett, and Jackson. Oh, they've got the little girl by the name of Mama. And my grandma. My grandma's name was Emma, and Mama's is Josephine Emma. It's not so bad, Michelle. I got a sister, and I love my sister. She gives Glenn a hard time, so I like that.
Yeah, your whole family tries that.
Yep, you love it.
Don't tell them. They'll quit.
Rob said, oh my God. Rob said me and Ron was doing shots in the garage, LOL. You gonna make me set my popcorn down my throat.
I always heard to always get to know your competition and the enemies.
He probably sympathizes with you.
Are you sure you want this spot?
Oh, man, Michelle, I told you I don't never laugh at you. I laugh with you because I'm right there with you, girlfriend. Desiree says, I'm back with a quick message from Tony and Chris. Okay. They are out on an adventure and said for me to tell you all that they love you all and that they wanted to go and relax from the yard sale and also that they did well. Well, that's good.
All right.
We're glad they're going to go out on an adventure. That's always fun.
Oh.
It didn't take me to it.
You got grease on your fingers.
Probably.
You old greasy woman.
You made it for me. Rand, can I show this?
You might can't, but by gosh, I'm going to.
Oh, me, that's funny. That is so funny.
Sorry, girl, but I had to. Oh, she said, yep.
me, I've got my sides to hurting. She said, April, I sent you a picture of Ted. Joy said, nice mustache, Red. Yes, Paula, I know. I can't wait to meet her either. She said, I'm so looking forward to visiting with Red in person.
Yeah, we're gonna have a big live stream on that when we all get to meet.
You're probably
Welcome
right,
to the
Michelle.
Nut Show.
Exactly.
Welcome to the zoo.
Michelle said adventure. He's probably trying to get Chris in the back seat of the car. You're probably right. Life with Rob said, Red, you got a little something right there. Oh, man, guys. Well, we're going to go ahead and scoot off of here. Paula said, oh, Glenn, that might be funny, but who's going to watch the comments? I'll be over there behind.
Yeah, she'll be
I'll
walking
be
around with her phone.
I'll be at Red's 3 days. I got to catch up on the comments.
We're going to send you 3 days early so you can get started.
Be there for a whole week. Erica says, not everyone. Erica, thank you for being in here because I know it's late for you, girl, and we love you and you have a good one and God bless you.
Well, Paula, if we're all there, we just have to go back and watch and see later.
Oh, man. Have a table set up where everybody can go have their few minutes.
Oh, that'd work.
Mm-hmm. Paula said, right. Well, everybody, we're going to scoot off here. I'm going to eat my bag of popcorn.
I want to soon go back to bed. It's been a long day for me.
It has been.
I know I had to run up yonder this morning.
I'm not sleepy because I ain't got to do much today.
I had to go up there and pick up my hog this morning, and there's about 400 pounds to eat, and they brought it out there in the middle of a parking lot. And the sun beating down on me, and I was trying to hurry up and load that and then hurry home and get it unloaded in the freezer, and I got wore out.
Red said, good night, Michelle, Robin, Ron, as I don't want to be rude to Ron. He's probably got enough problems of his own.
That's where you say good night, you guys.
Yeah. And Paula says, I'm so looking forward to the whole vacation now. We're looking forward to the whole vacation.
Yes, we
I
are.
can't wait. But we will see y'all tomorrow. What time? I'll try my best to get a hold of Billy and tell him we're going live at such and such time tomorrow. What time do you guys want to go live?
About like tonight, about 8 o'clock, or I mean, I don't know what's best for all of y'all.
Yeah, what's the best time for all of y'all? And we'll go live. I mean, 6 o'clock's kind of tough because that's usually when we do our milking. But we can do it a little early.
Yeah.
Paula said she's good anytime. Well, we'll do it like tonight, 8 o'clock. We'll plan on going live at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow evening. And I'll send Billy a thing saying we're going live at 8. And he needs to be there because we got some news. Somebody's got some news they want to share with him. So we'll do it that way. And we'll see you guys at 8 o'clock tomorrow night. So everybody everybody said that's good.
All right.
Except for Rob, he says I'll be in the bed early tomorrow. Well, maybe Ron can catch you up.
8 o'clock here, it'll be 7. No. They're in Ohio. They're on the same time zone we are.
Yep.
I was thinking Oklahoma there for a minute. Sorry, y'all.
Well, we love you, Rob. Sorry about Ron.
Well, do you want to try to do it at 7?
He said, I'll be setting a trap for Ron, LOL. don't matter to me. I don't
It don't
care.
matter to me.
But I know with it being
Because tomorrow night
light,
is Sunday night, so a lot of people won't be wanting to stay up as late.
Skinner Farm says hello, everyone.
Well, howdy, howdy.
Paula said they'll be finished planting by 4:30 Central Time.
All righty. Well, we'll just try to hit it about 7 o'clock tomorrow.
Okay, everybody, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow, and that's what I'll tell him. And Skinner, it's nice to have you in here. Real life, they said, Michelle said 7:30.
Michelle said 7:30.
Michelle said 7:30.
All righty.
Cause Paula's got to mod at 9 Eastern, 8 Central, so she's good. And Rob said, "Okay, see you then."
All righty. Well, Sam, we'll go ahead and start it, Sam. If Michelle needs to be a little late, she just have to come in later.
She said 7 is okay. Maybe she's got plans with Ron.
No,
Well,
I figured the
anyway,
reason she is saying 7:30 so we could start 30 minutes later, so Rob could catch us a while before he had to lay down.
yeah.
That's what
Well,
I was figuring.
7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow. So, Skinner, I'm sorry, we've been in here for over an hour. We ain't leaving just because you come in here. We just been on for over an hour. And
Michelle come back and said no 7.
yep. So seven's good.
Yep. If they don't forget.
Rob says I'll send Ron a text.
Somebody might have to send me one more evening.
But anyway, guys, we love y'all. Thank y'all for being in here in Skinner Farms. I'm so sorry. Maybe you could pop back in around 7 Eastern.
Tomorrow evening.
Yep, tomorrow evening.
Or tomorrow night.
7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow night.
Yep.
We'd love to have you. But we got a few things we got to get done before we go to bed, and he's getting tired.
Wait a minute.
What?
They said, sorry, I was cooking on the black stone and trying to
get a video together. Yep.
I hear you. We'll have to keep an eye out for that.
She said, Michelle said, I knew Rob couldn't make it. Paula said he knows we're coming in September, nothing else yet. And she said 7:30 because she thought it was going to start at 8.
That's what I figured.
Yep. But anyway, guys, we'll see you tomorrow night, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And Skinner, you have a good supper.
Yes, I hope it turns out really good. Enjoy it.
God bless each and every one of y'all. And thank you so much. And we'll see you tomorrow night. Bye.